Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. If you have a BMW X1 or X3 guys and you need to remove fuel rail or fuel injectors to replace fuel injectors, stay with us, we'll cover everything today guys. And make sure to stand till the end because we see common mistakes that can cost you thousands of dollars guys, and you can severely damage your car, so make sure to stand till the end. We're going to cover all that today. If you need to buy any of the parts, tools that we use, or any fuel injectors, any parts for your BMW X1, X3, check out the link in the description of the video below. We'll share it for your convenience. Number two guys, every single car we get at the shop, we make at least 200 free repair videos. And why we do that? Specifically because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. That way we can keep providing this free information guys. So we're making this video because many of you actually requested it in the comment section below. We'll demonstrate on the N52 engine, so if you have N51, N52, N53 6-cylinder engine, it should help you guys replace the fuel injectors. Why we're making this video, I said, because you asked and we guys found some time. So if you have any questions about your car and you need help with something, just leave a comment below in the comment section and we'll try to do everything possible to make a video when we have some spare time guys. So now you may have two different designs of engine cover, gray, black, really matters, it doesn't matter, but often guys you will remove them in a different way. Some they just get okay, they're the push type, the other ones may have the screws here. So this is the fuel rail, this is the fuel injectors right here. 6-cylinder engine, 6 of them, this is the fuel line. Before we start, let me tell you one thing guys, check this channel out, how to repair guys. This is our main channel and we have helped more than guys 75 million people. Yes, that's right, 75 million people, and we have information that can save you thousands of dollars on future car repairs. So let me show you what we have here now. Guys, before you start, okay, things that you want to do, get some racks and we'll explain why. You need to absorb some fuel as well, so have some of those. Number two, you need to make sure you have fire extinguisher on the side. Make sure that you disconnect the car battery. Now the battery really matters in two ways actually. One is because you don't want to have electrical current, anything like that in your wiring harness, because that can cause spark. Number two, the BMW fuel system, it's a fuel system that can activate itself off at any time to build fuel pressure, or let's say you open the driver door and it still activates it. So this is due to the fact that it wants to prime the fuel so you can have an easy start. But it really matters guys how you disconnect the car battery. Okay, how you do that, which battery terminal you connect and disconnect first, positive or negative. If you do not do it the correct way, you can guys cause damage to the electrical system. And we have a special video that explains that, and I'll put the link in the description of the video below guys, because if you don't do it the right way, we did it in the past and our mistake cost us $2,000 guys, because we burned the airbag module. So with that being said, our battery is disconnected, have fire extinguisher guys, gloves, eye protection, and be prepared to catch yourself on fire, so always think twice. Also, make sure guys the engine is cold. You need to push the fuel line all the way in, and then you need to insert that blue thing all the way inside the fuel line and start removing the fuel line. Usually it will be under pressure and you may leak fuel out guys. Okay, usually you will leak fuel out. Now we'll disconnect the wiring harness. Okay, this is for the oxygen sensors, bank 1, bank 2, upstream oxygen sensor. Great. Now we need to remove actually 4 bolts that hold the fuel rail in place. 1, 2, we have 3 and 4. 10mm socket extension, and we're going to remove 4 bolts now. Perfect. One is out. Okay, now let's do number 2. This one we dropped it guys, but if you get needle pliers, okay, let me show you now. With needle pliers you can practically grab that bolt, okay, and pull it out. So needle pliers are your best friend if you drop something, because it does happen, it's very inconvenient place. So bolt number 3 and 4 now that we're removing. Perfect. Okay, great. Now let's see guys what else we need to do. You need to grab that fuel rail and we just need to pull it straight up. At that point, guys, okay, it may be stuck because you have O-rings there, okay, and that's preventing the fuel injectors from coming out. Let me explain where those O-rings are. These O-rings go on the cylinder head, this one right here. Now guys, these fuel injectors, those are the holes. Make sure you cover them, because if you drop something in your engine and you don't get it out, you're done. If you drop something, the easiest way will be to remove the intake manifold to access and pull whatever it's inside. And we have a video on the channel that explains how to remove the intake manifold on your BMW engine as well. So now small screwdriver, and we have, check it out now, we have rings, springs here that we need to remove for the wiring harness. So, okay, perfect, like that. So we can just pull it out. And this is, guys, what the spring looks like. Okay, we'll do 1 and 2 like that, cylinder 1 and 2, but you have to remove on all 6 of them. We just don't want to waste, okay, your time, guys. So we'll just do, okay, we'll just do cylinder number 1 and 2. Things are falling in the shop here in the garage. It's extremely windy today, guys. So number 2 is about to come out now. Okay, that's number 2. We'll remove on cylinder number 3, 4, 5 and 6, and we'll continue. With that being said, guys, all the springs are removed. We can just disconnect the wiring harness. You can see, pretty simple. And now the fuel rail will come out with no problem. And that's where your fuel injectors are located. Cylinder number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so forth and so on. We will actually show you how to replace only one fuel injector, but it's the same procedure for all of them. Grab the spring on the bottom, pull it out. Later, make sure that this spring actually goes in this canal, because if you push the fuel injector too much in or not enough in, the spring will not go here and it will not keep it in place. Just twist it, it may be a little bit stuck, okay, and pull it out. This is the fuel injector. Later, when you install them, guys, you need to apply a small amount of engine oil here on top and some on the bottom. That way, okay, they will slide in easy and you will not cause damage to the O-ring, to the seals here as well, guys. So that's how you remove it. If you have any questions, guys, if you need to buy new ones, we'll share the link in the description of the video below. Please check it out. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.